Alright, well, we're back. Sorry about that. Here. So, I'm gonna try this again, just to see if this works. Once this gets all set up. Okay, so testing this now. Wow, so it's still... Well, darn. I guess if I mute my microphone, then I guess that doesn't work. Huh. Wow. That kind of sucks. Lauren, that's why I had to check something. Dusty Stud is in the second place. I think Hack Pit. I've kind of missed a bit, kind of been off topic. No, Hack's just dropped back. There's about 3 laps left of fuel for everyone, so they're going to be making their pit stops in about 3 laps. So Rock NASCAR leads over Dusty Stud second. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, that was awful. Oh my goodness, we have cars around on the front stretch. That's going to be a caution. I mean, people got forced down pit road, and people got hit. People were spinning. That's going to be a caution at the line, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. People just got packed into pit road, and under protocol, that's going to be a caution. Wow. That was crazy. To pick up over. All right, there we go. Sorry about all of that. I've kind of just been like, well, since I realized that my microphone was muted, or I can't really mute my microphone without unplugging my headset. I kind of just wanted to make sure that, you know, everything was smooth and like, stuff on stream didn't get picked up. Not like anything bad, but just that, like, you know, sense of privacy there. I mean, like, you know how that can kind of be sometimes. And yeah, we do have 14 laps to go, and yes, like I said, it was gonna be a caution. I apologize for that, and sorry for ending the stream. That's Obviously, you're able to pick that up, pick it back up. But yeah, we'll be finishing out on this stream, so you won't have to worry about that. I believe they'll be choosing at the line, or not the line. They'll be choosing going to 3 here. I think they're choosing at that orange grain. That's kind of cool. Trying to get some food in before I'm trying to get some food in before stuff goes down. So they'll be going green at the line here. There'll be 13 laps to go. Caution's cut off with 5, I think. Yeah. But any caution restart that will take place within 10 laps is going to be single file. Here we go. Brad Ranger's going to have control of the field for the first time since the drop of the green flag initially this race. He's back up front and leading the field of green. Green flag. We are back underway here from Talladega. 13 laps to go. And we are well within or well past our window. We are good to the end on fuel. It is just up to racing now. Who is going to get to the checkered flag first? And Brad Ranger leads here for the first time since, I think, lap 3. It's been a long time since Brad's been back up front. And how about this? He's being pushed by Tomato, our outside pole sitter. So it's 1-2 for the first time in a long time. Naira Pluto, who was third, sits in third again. Outside lane this time around has not had a great jump. They're all kind of jumbled, not really up to pace. Obviously, we still have a lot of laps to go as far as the super speedway goes, so it's not like a rush to the checkered flag or anything yet, but there's still a lot of time left, so if you're in the back, you don't really have to worry too much. Although, maybe a little bit to worry if they're all single file. Finish this off. Top 5 as they run. Brad Ranger leads over Tomato, over Irate Pluto, then Mole, then Drake. Brad Ranger, a former winner in UTLR a while ago, a few seasons ago, has not been to victory lane recently, and a win here could drastically change his outlook on the rest of the season and almost guarantee his ticket into the playoffs. Obviously, Tomato, he was trying to chase down Mole in the regular season battle for the title. He definitely needs this. He could definitely use this win. That would help him quite a great deal. Obviously, our Daytona 500 champion trying to sweep super speedways so far this season. Be a great sight to see nonetheless. Looks like we have lost 2 people in the draft. I think that's Hack and Ardeni. No. That's actually a second pack's formed very quickly. I need to find these guys. Mr. J and Hack is who we've lost, but we have a 2-pack breakaway. They're 2 packs separated. And Mole has fallen all the way to the back of this group. Rock NASCAR now moves up into 5th. Oh, and what was going on back here? Some wild guy got put down below the yellow line. He's a few laps down, so I don't know what happened there. But that's going to be a tough break for everyone in that second pack. Brad Ranger does still lead, though. Dusty Stud. Where is Dusty Stud? Is he in this lead pack? He is. He's right behind the 4. So this is a group of 11 here with just 9 laps to go. I see that outside lane trying to work. Now all completely collapsing down. Broken away from the second pack, so it's now just 11 cars, or down to 11 cars in a 22 car field. Half of them have a chance of victory now. It goes Brad Ranger, Tomato, Irate Pluto, Drake, Rock NASCAR Flash Champs, Dr. Clater, SP, Mole, Hunter, and Dusty Stud. It's your top 11 in this pack. Obviously, Dusty Stud is in the 47. He is invisible on our stream, but he is, in fact, still in this race. It is going to be very awkward if Dusty Stud has a chance of winning this race, and I can't see it. That is going to be hard to explain. The only way I would suggest it is if you go watch Dusty Stud's point of view, or if you can have both streams pulled up, try and get them both on there. Oh, and look at this. Flash Champs kind of backed off. They're starting to split up this main pack. Potentially trying to look for run, or Flash Champs pulled out of line. No, they're already going high. Don't want to try and get the pull. They're just trying to get that outside lane to work. It appears as though Dusty Stud has lost this main pack, or he's kind of far back, at least on his stream. Nah, he's still good. He still has the tow. I think this is 7 laps to go. Yes, 7 laps to go now. So let's go. What was happening back here? LRS got shuffled out of line. That's what happened there. All right, off of turn 2. I think this is when they make their move now. Yes, Flash Champ, Clater, SP, Mole, Hunter, and Dusty all going to the outside. Drake and Rock can't get to the back bumpers of the top 3. That's going to help the efforts of the outside lane. Oh, Iron Pluto, big lag spike from Tomato. That causes a huge bunch up in the backpack. Rock and Drake both fall back, and Iron Pluto loses touch from Tomato. And that is going to crucially affect this inside lane. Rock, NASCAR, and Drake going to fall all the way back behind. They're going to have to fall back to this outside lane. Iron Pluto going to be able to keep up with the inside lane. 6 laps to go. And this outside lane is starting to build up some momentum, but just have to pull back down to the inside. They have nothing right now. All very swervy right now. SP and Mole's now stuck to the outside lane. And it looks like Flash Champs is going to try and build up another run again for these guys. Top 3 are sticking to the bottom. Got 3 great pushers here. Irate Pluto, Brad Ranger, Flash Champs, Rock NASCAR, Hunter, Drake, and are all winless so far this season, trying to get their first win on the season. Rock doesn't go with Clater and Flash Champs, though. They leave them out to dry. Does Hunter and Drake go with them? No, they choose to go to the inside as well. Flash Champs and Clater not going to be too happy with that. You got to understand, 5 laps to go. The drivers behind them are going to take an easy track position advantage if they don't trust that the run's going to go anywhere. So now this leads Mold now leading this kind of pack. It's going to try and make a move. He's backing everyone off. Now has a lot more drivers behind him. He's going to try and make the move off of 4 here, I predict. Yeah, big run here. Lag spike, I think, a little from the 9. You haven't really seen much of lag throughout this race so far, so that's why I was really surprised when Tomato started to lag. No more cautions as we run now. SP was a little below the yellow line there, I think. 4 laps to go here at Talladega. It's going to be when they make their move. This second pack is not all together yet, albeit Dusty Stud is behind Drake right now. So here we go. Off of turn number 2. They make their move now, but did they make it too early? Drake doesn't go with them. He goes to the inside. Dusty Stud, SP to the outside lane. They have to falter down. Hunter's left out to dry on that outside lane. There's no one right now looking to make a move. You got to start to wonder when. When do they go? They're coming to 3 laps to go. How early or how late is too late? Brad Ranger has just been holding that inside lane. Tomato and Irate Pluto haven't really had to worry about much so far, but look at this. Tomato's backing off from Brad Ranger. This is trouble for the 3 car off of turn number 2. Tomato looking to make his move here. Yes, he does. To the outside, Brad Ranger tries to block. It's a late block. Goes back down. He blocks Irate Pluto. Defensive maneuvering there as Mole slots right in, but into Tomato's slot. He takes 3rd. Unbelievable. And Brad Ranger still able to hold on to the race lead. Drake now shuffled out to the outside. He's got nowhere to go. And now Mole has put himself into a great position to try and get this win. Coming to just 3 laps to go. Actually, this might be 2 laps to go. Yeah, this is 2 laps to go, pardon me. And Mole might try a move here again. SP's definitely trying for a move. What can he do? Out of 2. Big run for this outside lane. No one is able to go with them, though. Or they all tried to go with them. They just didn't have any momentum. And SP's going to have to try and back off again. I'm sure Mole's going to try it, too. Yes, he is. Mole's going to try and back off here. He's going to try and move with Rock NASCAR. All of them going to be together in the outside lane. But right now, it's Brad Ranger leading us through the tri-oval to come and see the white flag. 1 more lap to go here at Talladega. It's just Brad Ranger and Irate Pluto now up front. Mole has dropped back completely and is going to be trying to build off a huge run with the rest of the pack. It's going to be off of 2 now. They got to start to pick up the speed. Here they go. Fully on the throttle now. Now is when they make their move. Mole goes high. Irate Pluto tries to block. Brad Ranger puts Irate Pluto into Mole. Mole's got no help, and he's side by side with Brad Ranger. SP trying to offer assistance to Mole. He can't get there. Mole tries to bump him. Doesn't work. All beating and banging behind him, 3 wide in the back. But as they come off of turn number 4, Brad Ranger, he started on the pole and found his way up to the front when he needed it to the most. It's been a long time since he's been to victory lane. He gets to do it now. Brad Ranger wins here at Talladega. Long time coming for that 3 car, and he gets his first win on the season. How about that? Irate Pluto 2nd, Rock NASCAR 3rd, Dr. Clater 4th, Flash Chance 5th, Tomato 6th, Hunter 7th, Mole 8th, SP 9th, and Dusty Stud rounds out the top 10. Crazy finish. Well, you're going to be hearing from our top 3 tonight. Rock NASCAR, Irate Pluto, and the race winner, Brad Ranger. Fastest lap credits go to the 21 of Dr. Clater, 49.3. So let's get them in here, shall we? Mr. Rock NASCAR, Mr. Irate Pluto, and our race winner, Brad Ranger. I really hope I'm saying his name right. Like Ranger. Hopefully that's it. Take a bite of my pizza. Hello, Brad. Hello, Pluto. Yeah, I can hear you. Uh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know where Mr. Rock NASCAR is. All right.
Good push there at the end, Pluto. Thank you. That was yeah. If I had to throw a block there, I just about took the field out. Thank you.
Uh, I don't really know where Mr. Rock NASCAR is unless you know where he is. He just go.
I don't know.
I gave him an invite. He's a busy man. I think he's got some stuff to do.
Yeah, he's busy on the Facebook social media part of it.
Yeah. So I won't hold it to him, but shout out to him though, and shout out Ari Pluto. They can't take their names, so we are just gonna take the winner here tonight, Mr. Brad Ranger. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, it has been a long while since we've seen you back in Victory Lane, and you get it done here at the mighty Talladega Superspeedway. How does that feel?
Man, that feels great. First time in a long time. I finally got the super speedway curse out of the way. I think I always qualify good here, run good during the race, but seems to fall apart at the end. Uh, got behind in the draft there toward the end, or first two stages, just fell to the back, couldn't keep up. Then finally got some adjustments in there. At the last caution came out first, and with some great pushing from Tomato, and had to throw a couple late race blocks there to hold on to the lead, but hopefully it wasn't more than anyone else would have done. I think I raced everybody pretty fairly, try and get that first win.
And with this win, it punches not only confirms your ticket punch into the playoffs, but also closes the distance for the battle for the Rookie of the Year title. How does that make you feel?
That feels great, especially after I think I missed 1 or 2 weeks there. Had some issues. I wasn't able to race, but yeah, getting that win to lock me into the playoffs and take the lead for that Rookie of the Year, that feels great. Finally be able to put everything together and get a win.
Yes, sir, man. Well, it's been a long time coming. You want to shout out anyone or get anything off your chest? The floor is yours to do so, man. You earned it. Congratulations.
Thank you. I just wanted to give it a shout out to, like I said, Tomato stuck with me there till I think that was lap three to go. He pulled out to try and make a pass. I saw those guys laying back, but I tried in time to block at the right time and was able to hold on to it. It was for the most part, pretty good racing throughout the all three stages. Thank those guys for sticking with me there and keeping me up front.
Well, yeah, man. Congratulations on your first win on the season. And congratulations on a spectacular night for yourself, man.
Thank you.
Well, that'll about do it for us here from the UTLR Cup Series. Tune in next week, same time as always, my dear friends, as our Cup Series Gladiators take on the Pocono doubleheader. An exciting night of action that you will not want to miss. But for now, that will about do it for us here from UTLR. Thank you all so much for tuning into this live broadcast of the UTLR Cup Series. This has been INF signing off. Until next time, my lovelies, take it easy. Good night.